Over the last years, the application delivery process has fundamentally changed, passing from a classical waterfall development process to the agile process. Finally, today DevOps methodologies are pushing agile development processes to the IT operational world. A trend in the IT service management is to break the IT silos to add agility on the classical IT management. On the road of this target, one of the major blocking points is the knowledge sharing between the different expert teams. This is the subject of this little video. When connecting to your preferred business service, you may think that there is only one team managing the technical side of the service, and that this team has a clear understanding of all technical layers of this service. Unfortunately, things may not be as simple. Most of the time, a business service is achieved thanks to a lot of different IT technologies which require many different IT expertises. Today, most of the business organizations are segregating IT teams according to these IT expertises, and consequently generating IT silos. On each of these silos, you can find dedicated management policies and dedicated support tools like monitoring tools. So knowledge on how the business service works is dispatched across all these teams. When an unexpected IT outage comes, there is a chance that the reason for this outage has not been raised by any organization monitoring tools, but by the end user. In that non-trivial situation, engineers have to search the possible root cause of their support field first. This can be a really complex problem. Each IT field depends on other IT fields, so they have to request help from one team to another. While engineer teams are working to solve the issue, your final customer is locked on the service and can't run his business. If the time to resolution is too high, there is a big probability to lose new customers, or even worse, lose already acquired customers. Consequently, it is essential to minimize the time to resolution. As we have seen, each IT team has its own view of the infrastructure and consequently of the problem. During the outage resolution, there can be a lot of pressure against resolution teams, and with their fragmental problem view, it can lead to bad decisions, making the outage worse. Therefore, unifying teams' views is essential to solve outage efficiently. When requesting help from other teams, there is a lot of time consuming explanations. This is exactly the time you don't have during the outage. All this time consumed for sharing views during outage could be minimized by breaking down IT silos and applying an everyday knowledge sharing policy across the teams. To achieve this successfully, you need custom tools to share your thousands of videos and other documents describing each implementation part of the IT. Ariane is an open-source IT mapping framework. It can help you to set up a new kind of IT knowledge sharing system, an automated, unified IT map. So when an outage occurs, you can load the map dynamically around the failing system and then be aware of the external IT ecosystem you're not in charge of. And with this same map, you're aware of the good teams to call and be ready to explain the problem more efficiently. Ariane is a huge time saver.